Margie, you have my attention. We only serve meatloaf and strawberry milk? Margie and Margie's Meatloaf Mecca? What in the world? Coming to Athens, Ohio? We gotta go to that. A place that only makes meatloaf? That's pretty amazing. The Starbucks cashier watching me not tip my $6 drink. I just bought a $6 drink. You're passing the thing to me with a tip on it, and you're staring at me. What else am I supposed to do? Throw a menace.
This.
Look at her face. Oh, buddy. Oh my goodness. Look at that stare now. Oh no. You can tell she's not having none of this. Oh!
I'm not gonna play it again. I'm not doing this. It's not crap.
Oh my goodness.
You can either come on or get out.
When you are the tech guy in the family and hear someone say, Grandma got a new phone. Grandma, anybody in your family that's got no tech experience and they come to you with a tech question, you start sweating. You're like, oh dear, just let this end. Based on a true story. I don't even know what to say. If you guys have not seen Joe Biden's story, they tell us time and time again about kids rubbing the hair on his legs. Take a look. Why I have trust issues? Yeah, no parking anytime. 60-minute parking all other times. Which one is it? So do I park? Do I get a ticket? Can I park for 60 minutes? This is why we have trust issues. Oh my goodness. He's stuck in that thing. Look at this. What a bad friend. It's insane how beautiful life can be. Oh, that for one, that looks so tasty. For two, the price point, you all know, is amazing. And for three, I can't have any. It keeps burping up on you. And let's just say my wife is not a fan of me burping that up all day long. But what an amazing deal. Stickers on a Subaru starter pack. Every Subaru seems to have every liberal agenda on the back of it, or companies that are a little bit woke. As you can see, they're all right there. Me, I need to stop spending and start saving. Me, as soon as I get paid. We all done it. You get the paycheck and you feel for a moment that you are rich until you realize you got bills to pay. But for that day, you feel great. Bro is not messing around. Look at his back pocket. He's got the Tums. He's maybe heading over to a barbecue. He's prepared. He's going to do it anyways because he's got the Tums to back it up. And we've all been there. When you don't have your Tums, it's a long day. Asked my boyfriend how work was today. There's something magical about a place you can't leave for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, for fear of being homeless. It's true. You can't take as much time off. You know, you got to do good at your job. Life's tough. Things are expensive. Work smarter, not harder. Look at this. Genius. They got a whole pulley system. And like, what kind of like backyard or is this? Like, what's going on here? Point of view, visiting your grandma's house. Oh, that is a tough pill to choose from. If any of you have had your grandma give you have candy when you walk in the house in a bowl, sometimes these are your options. And which one do you choose? Because they're both amazing. I don't know what to do there. Not homeless. Wife is in Costco for 2+ hours. Please help. Yeah, you just got to go in. You can at least go look at the TVs. You can just walk around for a little bit because you know that quick, I'm going to go into Costco and be back. It's a 2-hour experience. When the total is already at $164.87 and they haven't even scanned the meat yet. Yeah, you've been there. You're watching the POS machine and you're seeing it rack up and you're looking down the line. You're like, I still have a lot to go. I'm in big trouble here. I feel like this event was born out of a lie and got out of hand. Seriously, how does this stuff happen? How do you decide, I'm going to start doing this dual bobsled, whatever you call this, going down at like 100 miles per hour, and you're like, Sign me up. Who thought of this? Where did it start? I know it probably goes way back. Leave a comment below. Let me know about your thoughts on that.
Hey, you're floating away. Hey, you're floating away.
That's crazy. Oh, buddy. You didn't see the big gap there? You stepped into it? It's him. It's Big Pharma. We've been trying to find Big Pharma forever, and the whole entire time he's been there right behind your pharmacy counter, moving all the pharma around, right? Trying to get more pills to be bought. Probably making a few phone calls to doctors, suggesting a few things, but we found Big Pharma just like Bigfoot. My dad, I'm up at 4:30 every morning. You're going to sleep your life away. Then my dad at 6 p.m., he's sleeping on the couch. I don't understand this whole early bird gets the worm. If you are sleeping and you're awake the same amount of time as I am, and I get up at like 10, I don't see what the problem is here, Dad. Remember these kids laying down flat on the ground? Well, they're all grown up and they're doing it now. Protests, laying in the streets, still whining, still complaining because we can't punish these kids because of sensitivity, and you don't want to offend anybody these days, but that's the generation. iPhone storage is full. How can it be full already? Well, take a look at your photo library. 9 bazillion pictures, all close to the same of kids, and you wonder why you're completely full. Well, there you go. I mean, I've had that happen as well, or even you give it to one of your kids, and they take pictures of 1,000 things and do snapshots, and your iPhone storage is gone, and iPhone's charging an arm and a leg. We used to be a country, a proper country. These were the days. Leave a comment below, smash the thumbs up button. If you remember this through Pizza Hut, you remember being excited going to the Pizza Hut buffet, and what? Back then, what did it cost? Like $3 to $5 for the buffet? Eat all the pizza you want. It was delicious, and it was like the coolest thing in the world when you're a kid. Here's the problem with fruit. It's inconsistent. Some apples are delicious, some taste bad, some blueberries are great, sometimes they are disgusting. You know what's the same every time? Doritos. Fantastic point. Totally right. But you want to know what? Doritos, very much more consistent. But still, if you get the Cool Ranch, so much inconsistency with the amount of, the Cool Ranch spice they put on the Dorito. Sometimes you get one that's just loaded, and the other times you don't. So I don't know if I totally buy into the Dorito argument, but yeah, I mean, good point. Fruits, inconsistent, but potato chips, pretty close every time. Time heals all wounds, but scars are a constant reminder. If you know what that symbol right there is, put it in the comments below. Let's see how many of you remember going to this place. If it brings nostalgia to you, leave me a comment. Thumbs up the video as well. I wonder how many of you remember. If you're single, you're either talking to someone, stuck on an ex, chasing someone who's taken. No, bro, we ugly. Yeah, you got some of those who complain about the whole, there's a reason why I'm single. It's because of all these factors. And you got somebody who's truthful and they're like, you're actually pretty ugly and your attitude probably sucks too. I present $100 of groceries. We got some fruits, lettuce. I see some cereal. We got some meat. So that's not a lot there to total $100 worth of groceries, right? I can get this down to $40-$50 at the self-check. Don't condone that. Don't condone that. Yes, but totally get it. Food prices are out of control. You look at that and you wonder, it should have probably cost $40-$50 for all that stuff back in the day. I've been building my son's trust for 2 years with high fives. Today I'm going to hit him with a too slow. Welcome to the real world, son. Yeah, I'd love to see the comment if, he posted again how that went, because you built up all this trust and you were going to pull that hand away. It's a great lesson. Don't get me wrong. Great lesson. You got to teach your kid that not everything in life's all about high fives, but he might be pretty trust issues with his dad. The employee, I'm burnt out. Managers, say no more. Here comes the pizza, the pop. Forget about all the extra hours we're working you, the more we're asking you to do that's above what you're supposed to be doing for your job. Here's some pizza. Maybe it'll go away. We'll do it a couple times this week and just, let's pretend like you never were burnt out, right? That's what happens everywhere you go, is a little, some treats hopefully make everything be better when it's still going to stink. It's amazing that British traveled the world for spices, and this is the best they came up with. I've never seen this. I never hope I have to eat this. If you have, leave a comment below. Let me know if it was actually good. I mean, I can't knock it till I try it. It doesn't look appealing, but if they're doing it in Britain, they've either come accustomed to it or they actually like it. Girls on a first date. I hope he's marriage material. I hope our star signs match. Guys on a first date. I hope she shows up. I hope she's not a man. See, that's what society, like, we're so different, men and women, and we do this whole trying to combine, together genders. Well, just look at this. It's how girls think, it's how guys think. It's the way it is. Everybody hates math until that paycheck looks a little funny. That's true. You hear everybody all the time. Why'd I take all these classes in school about math, and math is stupid, I don't need it. And then the paycheck comes, and all of a sudden, you're adding every penny, and the math paid off, didn't it? Oh, how cute is this? A newborn pothole. Yeah, cute for now, because you know darn well that thing's become big. And if it's anywhere close to where you drive, you're going to go through it 1,000 times with your car. It's going to get bigger. And before you know it, you bust out a tire. So that little cute pothole has become a massive pothole. Olive Garden waiter, grated Parmesan cheese. Just let me know when. And me. Just quiet. Just keep churning that cheese. The arm of that Olive Garden cashier, you could tell, it's got to be killing her because grating, because you got to dip everything in that cheese. It is so delicious. Is this called a faux poon or a spork? If you call this a faux poon, please stay away from me. I agree. Leave in the comments below. I have never even heard it called a faux poon. I've always heard it called a spork. So if you heard anything different, leave a comment below. Let me know if you know what we're talking about here with a faux poon. Oh my goodness, does this look cool. Man, I never did that in school. I swear I saw a bunch of ladies swimming. Okay. I literally looked at it right away too, and my mind went to ladies wearing the cap over their head when they're swimming back in the day, or some do now, and that's what I saw. Let me know if you did as well. In the 1980s, hamburgers ate you. In the 1980s, 90s, even a bit of 2000s, the play places at McDonald's were amazing, and now they stink. And most of them are shut down. They still haven't opened them up since when. And, childhood. This was cool stuff we did in our childhood, and now our kids are missing out on it. Bring it back. Found a 12-year-old steak wedge in my mom's freezer. Holy cow, is that disgusting. Oh, imagine what you still got back in your freezer. But look at that price, $3.93. That's like a $13 to $23 steak these days. It's okay, I gotcha. Playoffs are starting, and we know the referees love Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. They play tonight. Playoffs begin. Let's see how much they coddle Mr. Patrick Mahomes. If you agree with that, I don't know if that's such a thing, but there is that rumor out there that they get all the calls, and they got their arms around them. Playoffs begin. Let's see what happens, see who wins, and Super Bowl, here we come. We are having hibachi tonight, baby. Hey, times are tough. Things are expensive. Improvise right on the grill. Hopefully that grill was really, really clean before you did that, and now you might scratch that grill with all the, spatula going up and flipping. Creative, I'll give you that mark, but no for me. I'm going to pay the money, go to the hibachi place. Well, I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, you know it. Smash that thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Why aren't you subscribed to Freedom Wars? We're going to have a lot of laughs, a lot of meme videos coming like that. So hopefully, if you found this to be fun, funny, forward it to a friend of yours. Send them a text of the link to the video. Let's make sure this gets out. Let's have a great time. Times are a little tough. Let's have some laughs along the way. But I appreciate you guys watching the videos and all the support you're giving to the channel. We're growing. We're growing big. We're going to continue to have fun together. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Just like that, today's video is over, and I'll see you guys on the next one.